Sound off like you got a pair, and welcome back to PFC Havok's Kerbal Space Program Career Missions. And in this episode, since in the last episode we rescued Valentina, we are going to be putting our station in orbit of Kerbal. We build a station component that has an antenna, has the docking port, can generate its own power, has facilities for at least 5 Kerbins. We're going to get it up there. We're going to maintain stability for 10 seconds. We're going to leave it up there as well. On top of all that, since I've already designed the craft, then it doesn't fly very well, but you know, as long as it gets up there, that's all we really care about. We are going to send some scientists up. We're going to send Bob and Jarrell. Since it has a mobile processing lab, we're going to send them up in the mobile processing lab so that they can do experiments and generate science for us while up in orbit. So let us launch this thing, and hopefully we can get it up there. I've had a couple of test flown this a couple of times. It's not very easy to control in any way, shape, or form. Let us launch this vessel. It doesn't like flying. It really doesn't. I don't know how many times I've had this thing do front flips on me. It is not very aerodynamic. And then again, I do not have any fairings that will cover it. Don't roll over on me. Do not roll over on me. Do not roll over on me. Do not roll over on me. There it goes. There it goes. It does this every single time. But this time, it didn't roll over as far. Awesome. Keep it up. Keep it pointing up so that as much fuel as humanly possible is being used for lift. I don't care what its orbital path looks like. That can be adjusted at a later date. This thing flying straight and narrow. Upwards as best as we can. Those solid fuel tanks without causing damage. Nope, causes damage every time. No. Fix this, fix this, fix this. Fly upwards. As long as we are still in atmo, this thing is going to be wonky as all get out. But as long as we can make space, we should be good. It's a terribly designed craft. Terrible, but, you know, work with what you got. Fight this thing to orbit. Fight this thing to orbit. Is it falling over now? Sometimes this thing makes no sense. Jettison that. You've got to keep this thing climbing. Got to keep it climbing. continue to arc this out and continue to gain altitude. Need to continue to push that T minus when we will make it there as far out as possible. Let's help with RCS thrusters. I know it says it's stabilized, but we're going to get our apoapsis out of maneuver, push the periapsis out some more, 81, 81, that is good. Let us do that, get us rocked around. Warp to our next maneuver. Well, it's very close, so warping around. I want to get this orbit as beautiful as I possibly can. That way it'll be easier for us to send vessels up here and dock with it. There we go, there we go. We got a short little burn, so there we go. So 81 and 82, excellent. And let's get us lined up like that. See how where is our, yep, extend the solar panels. Extend the solar panel. I believe we've got more down here somewhere. Thought I did. Yep. Extend the solar panel. Extend the solar panel. Extend the solar panel and extend the solar panel. Don't have any on that side. Nope. We're gonna fast forward around into the sun. We're going to time warp around so that we've got light on our vessel. I think we've got lights on our vessel somewhat. Yeah. We're going to time warp around. There we go. We're going to extend our antennas. Extend antennas. Extend antenna. Extend our antenna. Okay. Get us nice and lined up like that. Make sure all of our solar panels are deployed. Oh, no. Extend solar panel. and extend our solar panel. That way we are gathering as much light as possible whenever we can. See how much electricity are we generating? Cannot tell, but we should be able to start experiments. Let us see, level up the crew. Awesome. And start research. We are researching now. It doesn't look like it is burning up any of our electricity. Let's time warp some. Yeah, we are doing research. Excellent. I don't know how long. We have our vessel in orbit. We've completed that contract. We were awarded science for it. We have so much electricity, that is awesome. Looks like the orbit we're in is actually very good. Oh yeah, we are going to be on the bright side for quite a while. That is excellent. More time that we are in the sun. That is the best. Yes, we haven't generated any science yet. Burning electricity off rapidly, but coming around. Let us see, we are getting light now, and we are generating electricity. We can fill that up. That is excellent. Our vessel is a great. This is great. See, nobody on board can level up yet. Try to keep it lined up there. It won't stay lined up, but that is okay. That is awesome. Still doing our research. We'll be doing research for quite a while, and that is fine. Alright, let us return to the Space Center. Let us see what new contracts are available. I absolutely love the fact that we have a space station. At least a module. We can upgrade it at a later date. Let us clear our launch pad of all of that debris. Check our tracking center, make sure there is no... Oh, there is debris. Let's terminate the debris. Alright, we are going to fly this. We are going to remake this a station. We don't want this just seen as a standard vessel in orbit. We want this to be seen as a actual station. So rename station Curb Station Gemini. Accept that. Yes. Cannot level up the crew yet. I love that, because the longer it stays up there, the more missions we complete at a later date. Plus we can upgrade this. We've got a docking node. We can attach things to it. We can come and visit it. We can take Bob and Jarrell home and bring up new scientists. Love it. Plus, the more missions we do that spends time, we can come back and check the station from time to time, see what science we've gathered. And while we're at it, we might as well check 33 Taurus. Orbit Kerbal. Land on the moon. Oh, you know what, Fornay? I don't like you. We're not taking you to the moon. I have a hard enough time getting there myself. I'm gonna rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of the Montjoy. I think next episode we will put our polar orbit Mun satellite in place. But for now, I'm gonna end this video. It was a successful launch. It was a bit crazy, but we got our station up there. But for now, happy flights, safe travels, and as always, this is PFC Havok signing off.